Hello.
Yes.
Nice. Hmm.
I'm back. I'm in my cousin's
Yes.
guest bedroom. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's his second one.
Basically.
Yeah. I'm back.
Hmm.
Tasting. Yeah.
2 weeks. That
I
was the
know
plan. Hmm.
time alone with Audi can be pretty slow, I understand.
Hmm.
Is that audio and everything like working? Huh? Or is there any
Checking.
huh? Okay, well,
Bro's audio is not
hopefully
coming up.
my huh?
Bro's audio is not coming up. Both audios are.
Okay, yeah, it should be fine now. I forgot to switch again. Okay,
Oh
annoying.
my god. You missed all the beautiful jokes that Brew made right now in this
Bro.
first 1 minute.
Okay. Huh.
Hey, well, it's there on our vertical stream, which I haven't transitioned to yet. So yay! Here is the
Yay, I guess.
Reddit link,
Yay.
and
Yay.
yes. Okay, so
Yes.
we are back in full force.
Back. 101 is back. What up?
Sid is
Nandemo.
back from the dead.
Nandemo, sorry. Oops, I forgot. All this while. Been a while.
My God.
So, how has it been, boys?
Well, you know what?
Hmm.
It's
Yes?
been interesting. The first episode we did without you, Sid, we struggled to take it to an hour. And the second episode, thanks to the Spider Venom guy on Twitch who followed us recently,
Yes.
we managed to take it on for an hour and a half. And now that you're back,
Kept asking us nice
now that you're
questions.
back and you've given us like a gajillion images, maybe this one is going to take a while as well. But
Yeah.
let's see if we can speed run this.
Yeah. So, basically, I went on a vacation to the northeast part of India and Nepal. I also went to Nepal, which I think I've told Brew, but don't think Audi knows a lot. But nice to talk about it here.
Yes. So
Yes, I really wouldn't
I'll
mind.
be going then. You guys can chat about this because I literally know everything about the trip.
Yeah.
Nice.
We met before like this Audi when I came back,
I
and
figured.
just told him everything. But anyways,
Audi can't meet us because he's too much of a bitch. But yeah,
yeah.
here we go.
Audi.
Starting the beautiful slide. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can get a bigger image for our vertical, for our horizontal screen watchers. Woo! There you go. So here is
Nice.
beautiful city.
This is actually Darjeeling. Darjeeling. No, wait. That's Gangtok. That's Gangtok. Yes.
Yes.
That's actually Gangtok from the place my brother lived in. So my brother lived in a different hotel and I lived in a different hotel because Gangtok is like the capital of Sikkim for the Bhargav people who don't know.
Yes.
It's in the mountains. Okay, so everything is like built.
Isn't it basically at the edge of the Himalayas?
Yeah, basically like foothills. And the whole city is like on a slope, right? So and like most of the roads are one ways, and there are lots of places you can't go to with like cars and vehicles. Like you have to walk. Like there are like 3 to 5 kilometers worth of stairs, that you have to climb to go to places. So my brother, with his knee condition, of course, couldn't go. Like in the main like downtown area, and I lived like far up, in the forest, like where you had to climb a fuckload of stairs. And this is the view from my brother's hotel. You can see the Himalayas like really far if you see in between those mountains, like right there.
The white
if you
peaks.
look at it. Yeah.
This place right here.
But I go closer. So I went to basically I went to like Darjeeling. I went to Sandakphu, which not a lot of people, at least in this area, it's the highest point of West Bengal, and it's part of Nepal too, so like the town Yeah, so this is on the way to Sandakpur. This is a lake called Kalpokri. Like this. Or do you see the thing that looks like smoke? Those are actually clouds.
Oh, on the top right. God damn, yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit. I thought it was like a fire going on in the background. Nice.
Yeah.
How high up was this again?
This 100, I think. We went 3,000 like 600 and something feet high. The village that I went to, Sandakpur, that was in Nepal.
God
It was
damn.
very cool. Yeah, it was cold as fuck here. Like it went to easily -10, but it was amazing.
Yes.
But yeah,
Why do you have a random small picture of food after like proper full quality
the
images?
Photos are all unorganized.
I see.
You know, I'll try explaining the photos while showing, but we can come back to the photos. You know, like you can keep showing them, and if I see something, I'll explain
Okay.
it. If you like have questions about any photo.
Okay.
So you'll see a photo later here also, but we went to this to start our ascent into Sandakpur, the village. You go to this town called Manebhajang, okay? And that town, basically half of that town is India and half of that town is Nepal.
Oh, okay.
And it's separated by this gutter. You know, there's like this nala with like track. India and Nepal. Yeah.
Oh,
and that's
interesting.
literally on the other side there's a signboard that's like welcome to Nepal.
Well,
yeah.
Seems very fitting, but nice.
So, and from there, like you go there through the route of Nepal and you come back through like the Indian road basically, because it's on the the village is Nepal, but it's like just on the border. And from there you can see like Everest, you can see like Kanchenjunga, and they'll come later the called Sleeping Buddha because of the silhouette, which I showed Bru. He really liked it.
Yeah. I don't know where the photo is, but we'll get there eventually.
You will get there eventually, yeah. Oh, Bru, go up. Down. The glass.
The glass? Oh.
So, yeah. So the glass of liquid.
Yeah.
This one. So this is the local alcohol they drink in that area that I wanted to try everywhere. I went to shops. It's called Chang. They call it with different names.
Like Chas and Bang?
Sure, but it's a local alcohol that's made from millets. I guess they make it there. You usually drink it in a bamboo cup with a stick. They call it tongba that when you drink it from the cup, but otherwise it's called chang. And we tried looking for it like everywhere because I read about it online. And then once I think in Gangtok, a driver took us to like this really like wall like shop over there, locals, there's
to get the really
like,
specific shit.
Yeah, like into their house, and they had chang made there, and he gave it to us. It smells like really strong and like sour and fermented, and you can like it also like alcohol is like pretty high.
It's like the most adventurous fucking 50-50 you played over there.
Crazy.
Do I get nice alcohol or do I get stabbed in the back?
No, the people were really nice, but I really like it.
Why does it have like a milky-ish sort of texture?
So it's not like distilled and purified, so that's why it's still cloudy and it's like pretty thick.
Okay. It's like direct extract and just poured onto the thing.
Yeah. Like homemade like stuff that they have there. And like our driver, it was so strong. I needed at least 10 sips to finish. Our freaking driver like downed it at like once. I don't know how the hell he did that. And Mickey took one sip and almost puked. He thought it was so disgusting. Yeah. But I don't think Bru will like this at all.
Hey, you don't know that.
Like
yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind trying it. Is it too like smelly when it comes to being alcoholic, or is it like does it have a weird taste or something?
It is smelly. It smells fermented and alcoholic at the same time. It's pretty strange, but it's pretty nice. Yeah.
Alcohol is fermented though. It's like
no, but it smells like the kimchi fermentation, that sour fermented smell.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about.
You get drunk on kimchi juice.
Smell and sort of like burn a few nose hairs with it. That kind of smell.
Yeah.
And you have a really small image of a beer over here. Like really small.
The local beer of Sikkim called Hit, which is pretty nice. I got some back, by the way.
Hey, I'm coming over to your house to my shit. You're not at home.
Yeah, I'm not at home yet. But unfortunately, Audi can't but brew. If you come over, I got some
Yes.
Morpheus local brandy, which is really and hit. Audi, sorry. If you can
Beer.
afford to make it over, you can. Oh, these are the cherries, the local no cherries. These are the local chilies. They look like cherries.
Oh.
These are the local chilies that you get over there. That the Momo sauce they make. It's really tasty, dude. It's really like fragrant and like fruity and spicy as fuck. You
I like how
love it,
there's
Audi.
like one green chili over there just to kind of ward you off. Like, it's a
Yeah.
chili, it's not cherry. Don't just pop it
It
right
is a
away.
cherry. Just a
Yeah,
spicy
yeah.
cherry.
The locals also can't eat like one whole. They say that's spicy.
Oh, it's
And
like the fucking ghost chili sort of.
It's
Interesting.
called Dale, Dalle. I don't know how they pronounce it, but yeah.
DLLE.
And I got some back. I'll make Brew taste it later.
If you make me eat an entire chili, I
Stream
swear
it,
to God.
stream it.
You're gonna pop the whole thing in your
No.
mouth at once, Brew. Yes. And we're gonna see
You
what
both have to
happens.
try one chili each. Just like straight up.
No.
15 minutes, no milk.
No.
Hmm.
All we can make chili oil out of it, which is what I told Sid, but
No.
Yes, we can
You
do
have
that.
you can make chili oil if you want, but then
yeah, I am going to make chili
it's
oil.
more fun.
No.
It's more fun if you pop
I know.
it
You
just
come
plain,
here if you
This is
want to
just
have
like
fun. If you're not
science.
there, we don't want to have fun. We are
you
anti-fun.
can come here,
Just try. I don't mind if you can save it up until like a year later. I don't
Who's
mind.
going to wait for you for a year? I'm making chili oil now.
Oh, fucking haters.
So
Just try it out.
this beer, right? I'm not an alcoholic. It's just fun things that I drank. I'm just letting people know. So this beer. So there are two beers in Sikkim: Hit and Dansberg. Okay.
One
so
sec.
Dansberg,
One sec, Sid. Polar
Yes.
Knight says, as a barber, I love this podcast. It is every stage of beard growth. Did you say the same thing last time as
Third
well?
time. This is the
Yes.
third time I've heard that comment.
But yes, thank you. I will be shaving
Thank
it
you.
down a bit soon. So enjoy it
Mm.
while it lasts, I guess. But well,
Every
if
stage of beard growth and every stage of hair loss.
that is true.
Basically.
Yes.
Hey, but if a barber is watching and they think like it's every stage of beard growth and it's not, maybe we don't look like we're deceased or stupid or disgusting or something.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
think
no,
we
don't
do.
shave.
It's just you.
But it looks so unruly. Like I don't know why you're telling me not to shave it. I think it'll be better if it's shaved.
That's your vibe. You have an unruly homeless vibe.
Yeah.
It works. It suits
Be
you.
more blunt, yes.
But, so this beer is very rare. So we have the Hit and the Dansberg, right? And Dansberg, the normal Dansberg is really light. I like the stronger beers. But there's this mysterious Dansberg Strong that was on the menu everywhere, but not available at all in Gangtok. It's always out of stock. Like if you go looking for bira, sometimes here locally it's always out of stock, right? Dansberg wasn't there anywhere. Dansberg Strong. So like while walking, we find like this, like gold stairs going down with the rabbit hole written. Okay, so we go down and it's like this really small bar. There's no one, less like a few locals. And there's this guy who's Sikkimese and he lived in Australia. So he had like an Australian accent. He was like, "Oh, I might choose my," like that's how he was talking.
Okay.
So, so first we went there, we asked him for Dansberg. He's like, "No, we don't have Dansberg Moi. Cheers Moi. We don't have Dansberg Moi."
Most unexpected oddball and fucking.
And then, like we were talking to him, like he was an accountant, and then he came here and he started his own bar because he got tired of like the grind and all that shit. So he started like his really cool bar down there. And
so Polar Knights asks, what is the most popular beer in India? I actually don't know the answer to that. Do you guys know what the most
people
popular
love
beer
Kingfisher.
is? Kingfisher
But
is probably
I
the
don't
most.
like it at all. Yeah, but I don't like it.
Kingfisher
We're
is
Bira
like
boys, right? We're Bira boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Kingfisher
we
is a
like
very generic this thing that has been around for like a few years. That's why most people say Kingfisher. But
Everybody loves LP beer.
It changes with the generation.
London,
Kingfisher tastes like piss. You're
London
drinking
Pilsner is the best.
London, fucking dude, that London Pilsner ad you saw, the water they were selling,
Oh.
Taste of London, like so there are billboards around Mumbai saying London Pilsner taste, the taste of London, like, And I'm like, who the fuck wants to taste London? Why would you like, you know, what is usually like you get from the Himalayas or from some put you on water that
God.
tastes like
so
London.
smoke and
sounds
bad smelling teeth.
disgusting. Yeah.
Okay, and then
It's like, you know,
we have the
but yeah,
paratha rolls.
but the guy got us. The guy
Oh.
literally after talking got us Danzburg strong, and that was really good and strong as fuck.
You know
What, the
Like-
Australian guy who said he didn't have Danzburg strong?
He called a boy, and the boy came down, got us 2 bottles, and went up.
Sure, works.
Yes, it was really nice.
And is it as strong as the legends
It's
say?
pretty freaking strong. Yeah. It's
How
pretty
hard does
freaking
one
strong.
hit you?
Like half a glass of wine for me. So
I
you
see.
boys know how much it hit me.
That is pretty fucking strong, the goddamn.
For those who don't know, wine is
But
Sid's
yes.
weakness. He can
Yes.
drink liters of other alcohol, but when it comes to wine, he's down real quick.
Down. Yeah. Wine is my weakness.
This is not
Yeah,
found
you
anywhere
get
else.
these beers only in Sikkim, nowhere else. Yeah. And so we had a lot of Tibetan food there, of course, because of the influence from the region, right? They have a lot of Tibetan like societies and stuff there where they live. And this thing I had a lot, it's called tingmo. Okay. It's like their version of roti. Okay, but it's way better. It's like 1,000 times better. So it's the same dough they use for momos, but they steam it in like this fire completely soft and fluffy. And like they tear it off and dip it in their curries or soups or whatever and like eat it.
It's just like that, huh?
Yeah. And if you go up to the picture of the noodle, like soupy noodles brew,
Yes.
and like that looks like pho. That's called tukpa. That's another like Tibetan noodle dish. Yeah, this. So it's like you get it usually with like beef broths, chicken broth, pork broth, vegetable broth, anything. And these ones usually have like full size noodles, right? But they have if I'm butchering, I probably am.
Let's just assume you're butchering every one of these names.
Which is like handmade like flat noodles, which they put in the same soup. Which we did have, yeah. So we went to a Tibetan restaurant there. There was this one lady working. Her parents were like Tibetan and she was working there alone. Like we ordered, she's like, you'll have to wait for a while because I'm making everything. She was literally kneading the dough for the noodles and talking to us at the same time. And had some really good food there. Yeah, that was interesting.
What roti thing called?
Tingmo.
Huh?
Tingmo. Tingmo.
Okay, also,
Tingmo.
real quick, Polar Knights also asked first question. Last time I did talk to an Indian, he was shaking his head from side to side as he was saying yes. Is this head shaking something Indians normally do? So Indians do have a lot of head shaking, but I personally haven't seen anyone do this while saying yes. They always do the yes.
Yeah, they always, yeah.
So
I've never seen anyone do the weird like this thing.
Yeah, like I even me when I talk, I'll be like,
yeah, it's there.
It just
but
feels
we kind
weird
of
saying yes, like it feels so unnatural.
Yeah, it feels so unnatural. That's probably just an idiosyncrasy of the person you were talking to, but usually we just nod vigorously.
Yeah, maybe the person was having like spasms while talking to
My
you.
God. Also, Polar Knight says, I would love to try some real Indian food one day. Indian food is actually really easy to make at home if you can get spices, and you get spices like pretty easily. Like you can.
MDH is all over the world. It's easy to find that shit.
They sell the combos.
Yeah.
You don't even need to mix shit. Like just.
But even if you have to mix it, it's not really hard. It's very easy. It's very fun to make Indian food.
Like most people, like you want like butter chicken, you buy the butter chicken masala mix. You want even want anything, you buy uska biryani masala mix. People just buy it and use that mostly, right? So easy as hell.
That's true.
They've done the work for you.
This Tingmo very Tingmo. The Tingmo looks very similar to the fucking parota that we get.
That's what I told Sid as well.
But this is not the parota after it's prepared, but
before it's prepared.
Before when it's like rolled up, it's sorted in a very similar manner. So I thought this was like pre-cooking.
Yeah, Sid already saw this photo and he was like, I need it.
I need it. Yeah, it looks really nice. Is it covered in oil or what? Is it like covered in butter?
No, it's
it's steamed, so you can't use oil to steam things.
Yeah.
Unless that would be like frying.
I don't know. That sounds totally
I don't
weird.
know.
Yeah. Fry steaming.
Fry
I don't know what the
steaming.
fuck that is. Yeah.
And here we have
But
another
anyways.
photo of beautiful city. Except this.
Oh, this is Gangtok at night. Yeah.
Holy shit, are those stars?
No, that's
Is
just
it
bad
dust on my
camera.
screen.
Hmm.
That's probably
All
dust
these
on my screen.
All these photos, but I'm not taking credit for any of these. But yeah, anyways.
But I'm assuming, yeah, you should be able to see the stars over there, right? There's far less
You
light
could see
and smoke.
crazy stars, and
Yeah.
like so the place I lived in, Gangtok, right? So it was like this hostel, you know, where a lot of students live and stuff. Like a lot of people who are traveling, who are working from like outside, like, and people like. So you go there. I'll talk about this also, bro. But you go to Gangtok, and the place where I lived, it had like a sunroof kind of thing. So it was just glass up there. So like, sleeping, I could just see all the stars.
Damn.
It's fucking beautiful.
It really would fucking suck if the sun just got sort of shone straight into your face as you sleep through the day. But yeah, that seems like
a couple of more comments. Polar Knight says it's really risky. My wife can't cook. She uses the fire alarms as a cooking timer. Okay, so maybe how do you guys survive? How do you eat? How do you manage to?
Oh my god!
How do you manage to eat? Also, like, is that a copy pasta probably? But also, it's like really easy for you to learn how to cook it, even if your wife uses the fire alarm as a cooking timer. You don't have to do that. I believe in you. You can cook it. It's really easy. And where I live, it's only 300 on the island. Oh my god! I think there are 300 people walking out on the street right now. Crowded cities are the worst.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. But this place I went to wasn't crowded, so it was amazing.
Yeah.
And so this was on the way to Nathula, which is like a east of Sikkim. Like I need government permission a day before to go there, you know. And this is like the place where the Sandakphu, the village I went, was like 3,600 something feet, right? Meters, not feet.
Yeah, feet.
3,600 meters. Yeah. So 3,600 meters, right? This one is 4,100 meters. So even higher. Yeah. And this was like a frozen waterfall over there. And once we were there, like, literally, when I was on the way there, like it wasn't snowing, it was just cold with frozen rivers and waterfalls like this. And on the way back, it was snowing, so like everything was just white. And so you can't go there yourself. You have to like take a car because of the government stuff, like from like midway. So on the way there,
so you need an escort one way or another.
Yeah, they're like, let's get back fast. Like, you know, it's freezing. The roads will become slippery. We're on a mountain. You know, we'll have accidents and shit. So he was panicking. And like, I want to see the snow. The snow's so beautiful. He's like, fuck, let's go. But yeah. It was fun.
Polar Knight says it's a little cold today, negative 12 Celsius. Yeah, this was, what did you say, negative 13 or something was the max you went to?
Yeah, it went up to 13.
And Control 9K says just buy from outside, which is a great idea for Polar Knights. Yes, you can buy Indian food from outside, but it's also really easy to make as long as you don't burn everything.
Make sure that the people are cooking their balls, even if they don't have it, make sure they're scratching their balls.
Or their armpits.
Yes,
yeah, armpits.
That's the Indian secret.
That's the additional masala.
Yes. But yeah, this is again Gangtok. You know, this is downtown Gangtok, where it's pretty fucking cheap to live, Audi. Like I told both of you, right? It's cheap to live here. Yeah, and the downtown of Gangtok itself has like 140 restaurants. Like,
and still going to all of them, I bet.
No. And like each of these gullies have like more like other places. It's a pretty fun place to explore. Yeah. But you know, like this, what time do you think it is here?
4 o'clock.
This is probably like
Bro.
6 o'clock.
You did it. Bro, hit the nail on the hammer.
4 o'clock, huh? Goddamn.
Knew it. Sun goes down real fucking quick in these places.
Exactly. Bro is in that side, so he knows. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been to Meghalaya, right?
Yeah.
And Nainital.
That's 4.
And Polar Knight says, you guys are so lucky to live in a country that has so much history. When we lived in caves, the Indians were following the stars in the sky. So there is a lot.
Where is Polar Knights from?
I am not sure.
He says island, but then he says Indian. So I don't know.
So the thing is, like, there is a lot of history, and there is a lot of there are a lot of things to go look around for, but it comes with a lot of negatives. Let's just say that. He's from North Norway. Oh, that's so cool. I would love to be in North Norway.
Nice.
Are you from Svalbard? Because the island.
Fucking Svalbard.
Are you from fucking Svalbard? That'll be cool as fuck.
Also, he need a taco on Reddit says, hopefully my future girlfriend looks like Thanos. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's I really hope the same for you. I hope that you do get a girlfriend that looks like Thanos. But to be very honest, I don't think that's possible without some plastic surgery involved. You know, like just at least a smidge of plastic surgery.
At least.
Hey, you don't know.
Maybe at least an Oculus.
Well, I would be a little concerned at that point.
Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know what?
And apparently,
I don't even think it's a matter of beauty.
Apparently, he need a taco really likes Thanos's beauty face over there. Yes.
Just need a 9-foot-tall purple titan. That's all.
That's it.
Hey, Thanos suits, like, goddamn, you can get a Thanos suit for your girlfriend and she can look like that all the time. As long as she's okay with wearing it, like, that's still there.
Thanos suits. Audi can be Thanos. He has to paint himself purple now.
Sure, you can take Audi as your girlfriend. He need a taco.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Audi needs a friend anyway. Yeah. Anyway.
Polar Knight says, no, not Svalbard. You can only live there if you have a work permit from the mining company or service jobs within the company.
Oh
wow.
I'm just pretending to like be amazed. I have no idea which place you guys are even talking about, to be completely honest.
I see. Yes.
I'm surprised you said that North Norway doesn't have any history. Goddamn, North Norway or the Scandinavian area has so much history.
Yeah. I watched this dude, I forgot his name, who like goes to all these like looking for like fall around those countries. Yeah,
there are like so many expeditions that still try to search for the like ships that have been sunken into the ocean and shit like that.
Yeah, but you know, for us, we're like, okay, yeah, I've seen all the places in India. It doesn't really amaze me anymore. But for this guy, it's like,
I haven't seen shit.
Yeah, I'm giving an example. My God, oh my God! Would you be happy going and seeing the freaking Elephanta caves again? No, you've been there a million times.
I've never been to Elephanta.
What?
I've just been there once.
Yeah.
What? You guys have never what?
Once. Ajanta Ellora, that's all.
I've been to Ajanta Ellora. I've never been to Elephanta.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, Elephanta is behind Mumbai. Yeah, I've never been to Elephanta either. I've never been to Elephanta.
Wow. We were Vikings once, then we invaded UK and everything turned to shit and we are to blame for UK. Yes, I blame you for UK. These British people, my God, coming in, conquering the world.
Coming with a cup of cheese. But anyways.
This is, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is this just like a...
I don't know how it's here. This was in Kalimpong, which is another place on the way to between Gangtok and Darjeeling.
Yeah, but why take a video which is just like a photo with like hand motion blur?
I don't know what it is. You just send me photos and upload it.
Okay.
Hey, I did my job. I checked. I went to
Of course you did.
That's why you see stuff like this.
And
this was the zoological reserve where we saw like red pandas and stuff.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't take a photo of the red panda. He didn't show it to me either.
He didn't send it to me.
And Sid comes to me. Okay, the guy with like a gajillion animals at home, and he's like, "Wow, the dogs there were so cute and fluffy, and it was so kawaii, and it was coming, and I was petting it all the time." Like, you didn't show me one freaking photo of a dog. It's like that Himalayan mountain dogs. I'm like, I would like to see them.
They were like so fluffy, like it was amazing. Yes. On the way to Sandakpur, I was in like this small village called Gairi Bas, which is pretty high. And there was like this really cute dog that came and I kept like petting it and like having tea. It was really cute.
My God.
Yeah.
Polar Knight says not even the tea is British, is indeed. Yes.
Nothing about British is British. It's
fish and chips is British.
it's like assemble it, like assemble it yourself. That's the British Empire.
Yes,
right?
is that
Like,
toys or
just to
Hindu
put-
gods behind you? They're toys. They're anime figurines. They're not. No.
Yeah, Bruce God, I don't know
Yes.
about Hindu, but
Probably.
they're Bruce gods. Yes, Brew does pray to them before going to sleep.
Yes, that's true. Big anime fans, all three of us, and we have and game fans. So you can see Audi.
As you can see.
As-
As you can see.
So
yes.
we have a lot of these figurines, and
Yes.
I have a couple of plushies from Dota 2, and Audi has a couple of posters from Dota 2. Oh, and I want to show this at some point, so I might as well show it now. Sid got me a mask.
You see.
I will try to.
Hey, I have this mask. Nice. I have the green one of that mask as well. Nice.
You have the green one. Yeah, each of
I have the red
colours
one
have
and I have the
different
green one.
meanings. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. My dad keeps it outside the front door as like a good luck charm.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like defender or
You mean-
guardian masks.
You
right?
mean the one that fell down and broke?
Yeah, it's like
No,
the
no, no.
Nazar but 2 thing that we have here, the
Yeah.
black thing, but their version of it, where their mask will keep away, bad luck and evil and shit.
So
Bro,
basically,
the mask I have is the same one that you're holding right now. Same.
you don't have it. I have it. It's with your dad.
Yeah, it's with your dad, not with you.
I guess.
Polar Knight says Shiva would be a great Marvel hero. India would lose its collective shit if Shiva became a Marvel hero because India cannot accept gods taking beatings from any divine beings. So unless Shiva
like a Superman.
like there's a manga called Record of Ragnarok, which was banned in India because Zeus pushed back Shiva and went for a fight instead of letting Shiva fight, and people got really angry that it was insulting culture. So like Indian gods and fiction don't really work together unless they're shown as like the greatest beings in the world.
Many people have been.
We'll make some fucked up shit with Indian gods. Come at us. No, don't come at
No,
us.
no, 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 no.
Many people have been criticized for creative with Indian
And by
gods.
criticized heavily, they mean lynched in the street. So now we shall move on from this
Either
topic and
lynched
look
or
at the snow. Wow, wide.
Wow, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, this was basically on the way back from Nathula, the village of Changu, I forgot how they Chongo Lake. Yeah, Chongo, the village of Chongo. Yes.
Sid, you can literally say like any name and we won't know shit.
Yes.
Yeah, but for the people who are interested.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen snow in real life. I really want to.
Yes, it is beautiful as you can see.
You've never
as
seen
you
snow in
scroll
real
through.
life. You who has gone to Nainital.
Now, so the thing is, when we went to Nainital, we missed the snow by like a week. So it had snowed a little bit the week before. What?
Oh, you mean like snowfall? Okay.
Yeah, there was no snow.
So I've
It
experienced
went down to 0, but it didn't go to minus. So it didn't snow at all.
This was the best snowfall I've ever experienced. Like, when you're going up, it's like clear, and then you can see these really dark clouds like coming, and everything was becoming darker and darker. And then just snow starts falling. Both is like small and powdery, and then they get bigger and bigger, like the balls. Yes, your balls do get big.
Hey, no,
Yes.
what? That sounds like I have a tumor or something. No.
Do you not?
No. Mala Jat 27 asks, what's Adda? Adda basically means a place to chill. So we basically say we're going to the Adda, and we have this place where we just go, we sit, we have something to drink, something to eat, and then we chill, we talk
It's
for
like
a while.
hangout spot.
So we were.
Is it only like a Mumbai word or is it like a
No,
regular
it's Hindi,
Hindi?
Adda.
Okay.
And so when we decided to make this series where we're talking about random shit in our lives, we were like, what do we call it? We're like, we were sitting in the Adda, we're sitting and hanging out with people. So welcome to the Adda. You are now an honorary Adda citizen. I don't know.
Also in Bengali, Adda means just having a conversation, which is what we're doing. So it works.
Makes
well
sense, yeah.
also.
And these bongs have to change the meanings for everything.
But continue.
These are
More
pine
snow.
trees, conifer trees.
Yes, basically went to the snow, went high up in the mountains, froze my ass off. Shitting was
Nice.
an issue, especially in Sandakpur and stuff, because in the morning the water is cold, we went, right, they just leave you a bucket, okay, and the water is cold as fuck. Like your ass goes like numb, like your butthole is numb, like you can't feel shit. Okay,
You can't feel
Fair
shit.
enough.
it's so cold. And later the water freezes, so there is no water.
There is
see.
water, it's just solid instead of liquid.
Like nothing is coming out. Yeah, you can't
Just dig
flush,
in
you
there
can't do
with
anything.
just hold on to a piece and just dig in there. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You had to go the Bhargav way and use toilet paper over there because it's yeah. Which Bhargav people do anyways, but come on, you guys are dirty as fuck for doing that.
How ironic, Indians calling foreigners dirty.
Hey, come on, that's so dirty. Just rubbing your ass
That
with
is
paper
true.
and that's fucking disgusting.
My God.
Not even like wet wipes, just like dry paper.
I mean, like
thin
fucking
paper at that.
dingleberries and whatnot hanging off. That's fucking disgusting.
Okay then, Sid, the two rivers meeting. Yes, it's a fun story. Let's talk about that.
Yes, these were two rivers. One of them, fuck, I forgot the name of both the rivers. But yeah, rivers in Gangtok meeting. Very beautiful.
And there, if you look down at this image, which I'm showing right now, people are camping next to the
they're
meeting of the
camping there.
rivers.
Yeah.
And you can see the different colors and
camped
all
there.
the camps and the little kayaks over there doing river rafting and shit. And then this is another city with
This the image is still
It's also Gangtok. Yeah, this Gangtok, this downtown Gangtok. It legit looks like Europe.
like the
No, it
road
doesn't. I
seems
can see
very
a
reminiscent
Kotak
of
Mahindra
Europe.
Bank right over there. I could use that ATM if I wanted.
Really?
But could you walk around in Europe and see a Kotak Mahindra Bank?
If we do, then
Not
what?
yet, no.
God damn it, you guys. But yeah, anyway.
But yes.
The next one is
You can
also
see-
it's also Gangtok, isn't it?
Yes, it's also Gangtok.
And
Just,
this one is also Gangtok, isn't it?
Yes.
dude, I told you guys that in Gangtok you get so much like, no, this is Darjeeling. This is Darjeeling from where
Damn
I
it.
lived, yeah, in the morning. Yeah, looks beautiful. Darjeeling is 3,100 meters high. It's cold as fuck there. The thing is, we went to Darjeeling, it was cold, okay. Then we went to Sandakphu, like I literally wore all the pairs of clothes I'd taken. It was that I was wearing 3 layers of pants, 5 layers of shirts, and my like hoodie on top. Like, survived minus 30, like over there, minus, it was like really cold at night, right? So we went down, and there were like these local, like Nepalis from the state of Ilam, like where we were, like sitting around this like salamander, like this old school heater. So went around it just to get heat, ended up like drinking and partying with them. And one of my Bob got really drunk. And so the thing about drinking, right, in cold, it's like the worst thing you can do, because like alcohol is like an illusion when you're drinking, because when you're drinking alcohol, it expands your blood vessels, right? So it gives you the illusion of warmth. But if you get really drunk, right, and once you lose that high, the drunk, your body temperature drops like crazy. And in such temperatures, they say people's hearts stop. Like drunk people actually die in places like that just because their heart stops because of the temperature drop.
So that's why only even Saint Bernard dogs are trained to medicine even at higher places. Only give like small doses because it does give minimal relief. But then, drinking in mountains is not the best way.
It's not the best thing to do. And also,
for those of you who are going to mountains, don't get drunk. You might just drop dead.
Get drunk. Just don't get drunk in the middle of a mountain. Get drunk in like a place that has, direct access to an ambulance or some shit.
And also, see, the thing is,
wise words. Get drunk when you can have access to an ambulance. Instead, just don't get drunk. How about that?
Don't get drunk. Just drink a little, because like there are small particles that go and like freeze like in your lungs and stuff. So a little like shot, like that's how people get liquid in their lungs, like pneumonia and stuff, right, in cold places.
Whoa.
Yeah, but that's why they drink like a small shot of like brandy or rum or something, because it melts that shit. That's what the drivers were taking over there. But don't get drunk. Just have a little. Yeah, and they usually mix it with hot. Hot water is good. That's
for a nice drink, I guess. Yeah.
And there are some more photos of Darjeeling here. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, lights.
But I don't
Ooh.
know. I was telling you guys will love going there. You know, you love the. I don't know if Audie will love it, but Brew will love
No,
the
Audie will hate
temperature.
it. Like Audie,
Yeah.
Audie
I like the
shivered. I
temperature,
saw him. I saw him. He just shivered the minute you said -13. He was like,
minus, yeah. But see, I'll make an exception. I want to see the place. It does look very interesting.
you will make an exception
Especially
for the
Gangtok.
first 5 minutes, and then you will haul ass back to the warmest, nearest place. I'm not saying don't try. I'm just saying you're going to run away the minute you get cold.
I know, but then at the very least, give me the benefit of
And,
the doubt.
and you are definitely not getting the benefit of the doubt for a mountain. Sorry, you're a beach boy.
I know
Yeah,
I'm
he's a beach boy. Yes.
But I
By
also
the
want to
way,
see this
can you
place.
guys
So I can...
restart your cameras on Discord for me? Something happened and it went black.
Oh,
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, you're back. But
Okay, now
let's,
Sid, let's talk about this because this is the most important thing in the world.
This is not Sleeping Buddha. This
Hey,
is
what?
just Himalayas. It's low, yeah.
yeah, this doesn't look like one anyway.
You'll see it when you see it.
Okay, then I forgot what it looks like. God damn it. Okay, then not important.
You'll remember it again.
This is the Nepal border.
Yeah, you can see the gutter if you see below. Like, you know, and over there it's written, "You're welcome to Nepal." That literally separates the small town over there.
Expected like a large canal that has like a small bridge to cross at the very least.
I told you.
This is
like
legit just like a step up. Like, yep, I'm in Nepal now. What's up?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
I went that side to a restaurant and bought like the little chilies from there that Bruce gonna try.
Why not?
And already this was a monastery on the way there, like this very good temple, and I took a lot of like photos for you of like the details which I've sent you later. Yeah.
Very
Where they use colors.
squarish.
Well, this one is actually not a monastery, it's more like a temple, they say.
Okay, I'm going to scroll to the next pictures and then you guys are going to talk about it. I'm just going to go pee real quick because I need to pee 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah,
so basically,
my idea of a monastery is more like the Mongolian, Tibetan ones, which have like a conical shape that go upwards.
Yeah,
but then this looks very, this looks very output Age of Empires, if you with a fucking block shape, fucking model, very simple shapes.
So, this thing, Gangtok is called the city of monasteries because there are the most amount of monasteries in India are in Gangtok.
Like proper fucking monasteries where there are people.
One. Yes,
why
proper
not?
Monasteries. So some motherfucker went to Gangtok, went to a monastery and gave all the monks COVID.
I see.
All the fucking COVID because the government closed down all the monasteries. Like you can't go because of that one motherfucker.
My God.
Yes, so I couldn't go to a single monastery. It was quite sad. I
The COVID measures weren't strong enough to even protect the monasteries over there. I figured, travel being at an all-time low, people wouldn't really go to Gangtok or Sikkim and get COVID over there.
A lot of people go from that area of India, but from here it's rare. Yeah. It's like people going to London.
That makes sense, yeah. Oh, damn. It's not that far off, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
For those who don't know, Lonavala is like an hour away. It's like a vacation spot for anyone who lives in Bombay.
But I took pictures of a lot of details for you because you like, 3D modeling that shit. So I'll send it to you.
I was looking for a lot of references
for 3D. For himself. He wanted to just draw all this. He didn't take it for you. It's a lie.
I want to draw them.
It's nice shapes. Can't blame him.
Yes, but yeah, pretty cool. You can look at them later.
Just scrolling past
I like the text especially.
Yeah, you can keep scrolling. Yeah. It was I got a lot of like details of the gates, like the stone carvings, like everything, like pretty nice. And like even the colors that they use. The flags, each color of the flag represents like an element.
Red, blue, green, yellow, white, right?
In real life avatar.
Exactly. And basically the Tibetan flags, they put it in like really high places for good luck. It's for the wind horse, apparently. The wind horse gets like good luck and stuff. That's the prayer that's written on it. And
Oh, I thought the whole logic was that the wind
represent
carries
each
the
element.
prayers, and the higher up it is, it sort of carries the prayers across a larger distance or some shit. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they usually have two types of flags, like the vertical ones and then the ones you usually see everywhere. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, I was just about to say it's so weird that Random Otaku isn't here because he might have something to say about this, and then he's like, he just said hello right now. It's like perfect timing. Hello, Random Otaku.
Hello, Random Otaku.
Sid was closer to you than the rest of us for 10 days.
Yes, I was pretty close.
You bongs naturally gravitate towards each other.
Towards each other.
Temporarily, apparently.
And
what's this picture over the landscape on the stream right now?
It'll take me a while, we're on a delay, so I don't know what picture he puts up. So this is from Tubling, which is it's a small village again on the way to Sandakphu, where you do see like a small silhouette of the sleeping Buddha, but you'll actually see it. Like I took a pretty good picture of it from on top.
Random Otaku was in Khulna. Where the hell is Khulna?
Well, where is Khulna? I don't even know how you spell it.
Khulna.
Khulna. City in Bangladesh, of course it is. It's it's the third largest after Dhaka and Chittagong. Nice.
I hope you had fun, Random Otaku.
Yeah, I hope you had fun. Odyssey, this is the sleeping Buddha. Can you see it? Do you see
I
it?
really cannot. No. I can see the face is to the left of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the face, the body, and the legs.
Oh, he's sleeping like facing upwards, right? I thought it was like the fucking the statue. No, that would be the other way around. That would be face down into the bed.
Doesn't Audi sleep like this, like just looking up?
That's just when he's lying to us and telling us that he's not going to sleep.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's what they call this, the Kanchenjunga range, and the highest point in the middle of the torso. That's the peak of Kanchenjunga.
He has a belly.
Hey, look who's talking! Don't insult Buddha, bitch.
I really love this picture. He was mesmerized.
Yeah, I was looking at the sleeping Buddha in every picture, and I was like, "Sir, I don't care about the rest of this shit. Just show me the sleeping Buddha."
Just show me the sleeping Buddha.
My God.
I'm gonna go.
It does look like
I'm like on my last few breaths, I'm gonna just go there and die. Be one of the bodies over there. But yeah, Random Otaku says my Australian cousin's cousin that is pretty rich has a house there. So your second cousin. That's good.
Cousin.
Yeah, I did have fun because he has some swings, an orphanage, farms, a Nosimon, etc. Okay, swings, farms, Nosimon. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Okay, cool. Why the hell is there an orphanage mixed into it? Why are you having fun at orphanages? Like, why are you just casually mentioning that's a little worrying?
No, it's the guys that go to like slums in Dharavi and they're like, "Wow, I saw the slums."
Like, I hope in the orphanage you're like helping out or something and not like. I don't know. What did you do in the office? That was fun. It sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, here's your money shot, Adi.
What money shot?
Yes. What is the dumplings? Just dumplings or momos?
Momos with the chili sauce.
Wait, it still takes me.
The spicy boy.
It's this is what I had over there. That's the local chili sauce they make out of those chilies, dude. I was telling Bro, I can never have momos in Mumbai again because the ones here are so fucking flavorful even without the chili sauce, and the chili sauce has like that beautiful spice and aroma that just takes it to another
These were
level.
vegetarian. They were just like bland just to carry the sauce.
I just said that they were flavorful. And he's like, "Oh, these were like bland." No, dude, I didn't even need the sauce. Like it was so good on
Nandemo Theme also likes the momos. Also, control in case is because he has it, but because he has the orphanage. I'm confused. But anyway, momos.
Yes, the ones in Mumbai are shit, and they give fucking Szechuan chings, that shit. I can't have that bullshit anymore.
Dim
You gotta
sum
work with
is
what you get,
his favorite. Dumplings, momos, etc. are random otaku's favorite. Hey, you liar! Every time you're like, biryani is my favorite. You said that like in 100 different streams that we've done, and then now you're coming in and being like, oh, dim sum and dumplings and momos are my favorite. Don't lie to us, random otaku.
Yeah, don't lie.
Is it
to us.
biryani or is it momos? Why don't you be honest? Tell us the truth. Let us in. If that makes
And by
sense.
the way, everywhere over there, like they have small stalls on the mountains and stuff selling like noodles that they make for you and give. And everywhere they're selling samyang noodles. Everywhere, more than like Maggi. Yeah, and like I saw some YY, but everywhere samyang is everywhere over there, dude.
Yeah, they make jajangmyeon apparently. They cook and give you jajangmyeon.
Yeah, they'll give you like you pay. It's for 100. You pay $100 and they like take samyang, like, cook it and give it to you.
Oh, they don't even upsell it. Goddamn, they just sell it at full retail. Nice.
All over the mountains, oh, that's fucking crazy. My mind was blown. It's like, what the fuck?
Control 9K says, but biryani inside steam though I don't think that is very appetizing. Like, I don't want to bite into a momo and then have biryani inside it.
I'll try it once.
I'll try it. Yeah.
Sure.
It sounds pretty decent.
Sure.
If you take the biryani like mixture without the rice, maybe it'll taste nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but then if you have the rice, it's just carbs on carbs, and you're going to like die afterwards. Not that I care, I'll still have it, but still.
Dish, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. That's what we eat, right? You eat your potato curry with rice, carbs and carbs and carbs.
Hey! Wow, prayer flag! Wow! Woo-hoo.
Fucking hell.
These are our diversions. Yes.
Yeah, but basically, Himalayas are beautiful. I love the air there, fresh and nice. You know, I was legit considering like living there. Like I was asking rent prices. Remember, I told you, right? It's cheap as shit.
15K, as we mentioned.
Yes, Sid, we will go there without Audi.
Yes, we will go there. Or you can stay down in Kerala. Yes. Audi seems comfortable in Kerala, right? Like he's adapted. He likes
adapted. He fucking loves it over there. He's like, the sun, it burns my bald head.
He's back to the homeland.
Yes, basically.
Yeah, like he walks around in Kerala and all the bald Malus walk around with the sun like shining at each other, making them feel hotter. Yeah. And Audi's just like, yes!
Why do you assume that everyone has like mirrors to reflect sunlight at each other?
That's what you Malus do. You enjoy the sunlight like fucking savages.
Oh my god!
Like look at this.
Funny images aside.
Look at these images. You know it's sunny, but you know it's cool, and you're not gonna sweat like a dumb bitch over there.
Cool? No, cold. It's fucking cold.
Cool.
Yes.
For Audi, cold. Audi will still find a way to sweat. Don't worry. Audi will sweat and it'll like freeze and just fall down.
Yeah, basically. I love like icicles over here. Just I don't know how. Just sweat.
Sid, here you go. Your bathroom story is here.
My God, no! I'm not. What image is this?
Oh yeah, so basically in the cabin, right, that I lived in, I lived in like really budget places, Audi. Like they didn't have heaters anywhere wherever I lived, so I had to like sleep in the cold. But the place I lived in, Sandakphu on top, right? This is what I was looking at while taking a shit. Like this was my view while taking a shit. Look at a fucking beautiful.
You're facing it. Oh, you're facing it. Interesting.
Yeah, see, it's toilet paper over there.
Yeah.
Looking at that while taking a shit. Come on. That's the most beautiful shit I've taken. Come on, you can't ban up this shit, Audi. What do you look at when you take
it
a
is
shit?
A nice view.
Random Otaku says, I have so many bathroom stories about my new crib. Listen, dude, you said orphanage and farm, and then you said bathroom store. I'm like really concerned right now.
Yes.
A unique string of events.
You can see Sid's shadow over here taking the photo.
Yes.
Can you?
Or that's Bob's shadow. You definitely are wearing pants in such a place, okay?
Oh, this is outside. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably Bob's shadow, yeah.
And more images.
This was the village of Sandakphu, basically, where we went up there.
With solar panels.
Better looking.
See, yeah, dude, everywhere over there, they use solar panels, which makes sense.
Makes sense. Footage, you can just
another view of the sleeping Buddha for you, Adi, from Sandar.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Hmm.
He scrolled past the image, but yeah.
Quite
I
beautiful.
went
right?
back to it already. Anytime you say sleeping Buddha, I'll just go straight back to it. Random Otaku says two bathroom
See the
stories,
resemblance,
but with
yes.
big impact on my life. What? Why does a bathroom story have a big impact on your life? What is this?
I have no clue.
Anyway,
But yes, basically, had a really good time. 10 days just traveling around, going to these small villages and hill stations in the mountains in the north. Sikkim has been a place I want to go since I was a kid. On the map I see Sikkim, I'm like, I want to go there, and I finally got to go there, and it was freaking beautiful. The thing is, if you're going to the east of Sikkim and the north of Sikkim, because at the China border, you need government permission, and it takes 1 day. And since I wasn't in Sikkim for that long, the east, which is the Nathula, but north there are these villages called Lachen and Lachung, which are literally like these villages covered in like snow, like it snows there all the time. And next time I go to Sikkim, I'm fucking going there. I'm going to the north. And hopefully Brew comes with me.
Dies from
If
frostbite.
he has the
Meanwhile, another
funds.
man just sits
Yes.
next to the body, full naked, just like, yes, I enjoy the cold.
which,
You will love, Brew. You're ready to come, right?
of course.
Snow. He's gonna sleep out in the snow.
Yeah.
Take a blanket and
Yeah,
sleep in the
basically.
snow.
What do you mean
That's
take a
basically
blanket? I'm
what
going to
he's
make a
gonna
snow
do.
blanket. It's the only way to do it.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna make a slow.
Like
good
you know how
insulation,
people
yes.
bury themselves in the beach, like they cover themselves with sand. I cover myself with snow and sleep like that. It'll be fun. If I get frozen there, just like pour some water on me and try to, or just leave me there. It's okay. I would be happy just in snow forever.
in his natural environment.
Yes. Oh, you know what? We should take Audie there and bury him in the snow and run away.
I don't think Audi will make it that far.
We'll put him in some coffin or something, and then we'll just take him out of the coffin and dump him into the snow.
Which coffin do you have is so strong that can hold me?
He'll fall like frozen out of the coffin when we open it.
Well, works, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Dude, like when I got back to Mumbai, it was so difficult for me to like breathe. Like you have no idea. Like it felt like like I'm breathing like
staying in the
really
mountains for like
heavy
10
air.
days, the nice mountain air, fresh,
When you
thin
breathe
oxygen.
it, you feel like cool in your lungs and stuff. And I just felt like someone was like just dropping weights on my chest. It fucking sucked.
You exit the airport and all. The first thing you smell is the fucking Mumbai
I'm
sewers
like,
immediately.
no.
Like, yeah, nice. The Mumbai shit smell right here.
And
instantly started sweating once I got back. Of course, there I didn't sweat at all.
And so you can talk about the tea, the tea. It's been on the stream for like years now.
Yeah, basically Darjeeling, tea is very good there. You get it for like $5,000 a kilo. Really expensive, but really good quality. I bought a fuckload of tea because I like drinking tea. But yeah, these were some tea gardens, Adi, if you can see. They're like all over the hills. They've just like made tea gardens. It's really beautiful.
The tea comes from these tree leaves? I thought tea was from like bushes.
It's not the trees, it's the bushes at the bottom.
Oh,
the trees are like pine. Yeah.
Okay. Random Otaku asks,
I don't know. Like I was like from what I've seen, I've always seen tea being harvested from the ground, never like the tree. But then you have an image of the trees over there. So I'm like,
Random Otaku asks, guys, can you tell me what the shape of Nikocado, avocados, coffin, engraved beads? So it's probably going to fit Audie as well. I don't know. You can ask him.
Who is that?
It's that dude. It's that dude who was like he was a real nice musician, and then he started eating and destroying food for internet points and became really fat.
About him, yeah, I remember you guys told me a few episodes ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Sad story, but well, what can you do?
There's a place there that's also known for like cactuses. It's called Kalimpong, where like, sorry, I fucked with my mic. It must sound like shit, but yeah. But yeah, there's a place there that's known for cactuses. And I don't know how you say
cacti, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
What the hell is cactus?
Like really cool. I don't fucking know.
English, yes.
So Random Otaku says, did you just say tea comes from bushes? Wait, I'll scroll up.
Yes.
See these things. Tea. Oh, look. This mountain full of tea.
Full of
When
tea.
it rains, you can put your lips at the bottom of the mountain and you basically are drinking tea.
Basically, yes. That's how it was discovered.
Dude just lying at a foot telling, this water tastes real good.
The thing is, when we went there, like, so those places are full of homestays, you know, which are like these people who have like houses and they've lent a few rooms for people to come and stay.
Oh.
And it's much cheaper living there, and it's much better than hotels because, like, this is one of the homestays I lived in. Like, this was the room, and inside there was the bedroom behind the door. So there was like, so this is where we were chilling, like in this balcony. And over here, like, the people, they their local food for you. You know, they're very nice. You know, you can talk to them, learn about their like life and stories and everything. And like it's a much nicer experience and cheaper experience than going to like hotels over there where they like don't give a fuck. They just want your money. And like this place we lived, three of us, it was only $1,000 a night. It's like really cheap.
Three of you.
Yeah, exactly.
All three of you. Goddamn.
Yeah, and look at the view from this place, dude. Like it was insane.
That does look like a nice place.
Yeah, and so home get traveling to places like these, like anywhere.
That the view of the orange sky was from the place you're staying.
Yeah, it's from from the balcony, like literally.
Still drinking branded coffee. I see you.
No, this is water.
Oh.
This is my cousin's cup, by the way.
How about you don't show the brand? We get sued.
No, look at this. I'm showing you on camera.
Wait, where? Oh, Discord. Oh.
Singapore Lions.
Oh, we won't get sued, I guess, then.
We don't get sued. It's not branded. It's I don't know.
It's branded, just not the brand I thought it was.
Not the brand, yeah.
Singapore,
but yes, we have a Buddha.
Yeah, this was another beautiful Buddha temple. Audio took these photos for you.
He's lying again. It's not for you.
He looks like kind of angry.
Is he a Buddha, or is he like a mix between Buddha and an Indian god? Because he has like the Hindu features as well, right? He has the fucking arms with the weapons and whatnot.
Control 9K says branded water. Fuck Nestle. Sorry.
Yes.
Anyway.
I understand that.
But you don't know that Nestle is the most hated company in the world.
Oh, that I know.
And you don't know that one of the biggest reasons is because they abuse water prices and they starve cities of water.
I do know that, but I still like their Kit Kats. You do too, okay? Shut the fuck up. But anyways, continue.
Yeah. Yeah. You're saying?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, this is basically a Tibetan like style Buddha temple. You know, he like looks quite different. He looks pissed for some reason. I saw.
I think most gods and demons over there look very pissed, but that's kind of their style, I guess.
But yeah, I literally did like an average of like because we were walking around everywhere, you know, because like we went really budget. I did an average like 15 to 20 kilometers every single day for 10 days.
Damn.
I was literally just walking around exploring everything. Imagine. Isn't that crazy?
Terrible.
I lost
3 kgs. Sounds real fun.
See,
considering.
I ate a shit ton and I still lost 3 kgs in 10 days.
Showing off now. Backing show off.
Just walking around.
Yeah, like each step has like some of the other view to take in.
Exactly. I wanted to spend more time there. It was unfortunate. It was so perfect. I didn't want to come back to Mumbai. It was so fucking painful here. It's in Pune. They were like, "Oh, it's going to be cold." I'm literally sweating right now. And it wasn't Mumbai cool. Like people are like, "Oh, Mumbai is becoming
17
cold,
degrees.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Did you feel cold?
No.
Exactly. Why people taking out sweaters and shit in Mumbai there? What the...
I always switch on the air conditioner because of my laptop, and right now, like, I'm feeling like okay, and then just even before this, like the window was open and my brother and sister are home right now, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so bad."
Those are the normal human temperatures you see.
Fucking Audis over here. Sorry.
I was the opposite end of that one.
Yeah, the 17 is nothing, Audi.
Hey,
Nothing for us.
For Audi, 17 is like
picture he's looking at, basically the frozen river.
Basically.
no, for Audi 17 is like he's going to be cryogenically frozen or something at that temperature, and then his body will last 1,000 years.
Yeah, basically.
So basically, Audi's body doesn't do like any work at all. Okay, like the accumulated fat, which like literally doesn't protect you from the cold.
So I have handled myself pretty well in colder places. It's not like I dropped dead at
coldest places. You mean like what? Like
my room.
I went there and I didn't just fall flat on the ground like, well, fuck this shit.
If you fell flat on the ground, you'd probably be dead for sure.
This was before me becoming the thing.
So how does that make sense? When you were thin, you were able to handle the cold, and now at the more weight you gain, like the less you can handle the cold.
No, I couldn't handle the cold in general. Like I can still do like lower temperatures. That's not a problem for me. But I still genuinely hate like 16,
1916 is normal.
Huh?
Well,
What?
1716 is very normal. Okay. If you're saying go down, I mean like it needs to be like what's on the screen right now. It needs to be frozen.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be frozen.
Comfortable.
Fuck that. That's not comfortable.
It's like you're living in a freezer already.
Such a bad way of living, but sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I want to jump into the sun.
Hey, bro, many times when you open your freezer in Mumbai, don't you think,
of course.
Sit in there? Exactly, see?
See, Audi is the other way. He's like, I wish I could jump in that oven right now.
Yeah, basically. It's like, it's so warm, I'm sweating.
200 degrees.
Problem.
And he hates sweating. He hates sweating.
Yeah. And he still loves the heat. The fuck?
I don't know.
Audi does not make any logical sense. That is the enigmatic Audi.
Basically.
He's like,
I hate sweating, but
when we go to eat, like when we go to 141 or something, he's like, I wish I could be in that wood fire oven. 500 degrees, sweet spot.
Oh, Audi. Hey, dude, we gotta take Audi up there, huh?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Listen, if you take Audi up there,
I'll die probably. But
if you take Audi up there, he's going to either throw us down. Okay, that's the first one, and he's going to jump after us, or he's going to nag us so much about the cold that we will literally bury ourselves to kill ourselves afterwards.
In the snow?
Yeah.
I will make it a point. I will make it a point to not nag you about the cold.
I don't
actually gave it some thought.
I
gave it some thought myself. I'm like, if we do ever end up going to a place that is really, really cold, I will at least try to resist it in some way or the other. I will not nag you about it.
Try to resist and fail at it.
I will give it a valid attempt. I will make sure I will not nag.
No, see, the thing is like it'll be cold and we'll want to walk somewhere. And we're like, why do you want to walk in the cold? You just sit here where it's warm. There's a heater right here. Why do you want to walk and go see the fucking mountain over there? Hey.
We can try again.
Oh,
things will change.
We're at the end.
We can try.
Said any last words?
It was. I love the cold. I didn't want to come back to Mumbai. I enjoyed the trip.
Yes.
About the people there, how they live, their culture, the food. Loved all of it. And yeah, beautiful.
Why are the last two images like pizza and just bread?
Oh, that's because bread. That's for me.
That's bread.
Oh, I see.
Unlike you, Audi, bread has things to share. He has a life. Thank you, bro.
Yes.
I just said bread has things to share. People will be so confused.
Okay, I'll show the pizza later. But basically, I am back to bread making. I finally bought some yeast. I'm using shitty olive oil.
Can we clap for brew, everyone?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You don't have to clap loud because the noise cancellation cuts it all out. So you can just pretend to clap just like... Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not clapping at all.
Back to bread making. Using the shitty olive oil.
You met me that day. You lied to me. Where's my fucking bread?
I went to the store. I told you I bought yeast and I got Maida to make some bread.
there wasn't any equivalent exchange that day.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I didn't make the bread at the time. Okay, so the yeast is still in my bag. It's just that I took out. I have 2 packets of yeast. I didn't know what to make. Okay, I was like, I could make a focaccia, and I was like, maybe I should make a sourdough. I was actually thinking of that. I was like, before, I was like, I'll wait for like a week before Sid comes, and I'll make like a sourdough, and then surprise the shit out of him. And then it turns out my pills at that time were not keeping me real healthy. I was literally nauseous 24/7, so I couldn't do any actual work. So I couldn't make the sourdough. But
unfortunate.
But look, this image is my pizza. Of course, my pizza looked like that. It doesn't look disgusting at all. Anyway, I made pizza today. I'm actually supposed to go make pizza right after this. So I made the dough. Okay, dough comes out beautifully, fluffs up. Okay, I press it down, it fluffs up again. And then I make like a nice sauce. Okay, I roast some garlic. I put it in a little bit of oil, mixed in with the tomato sauce, put in a little oregano. Everything's cool.
Come on.
and okay, everything's ready. I chop up some mushrooms, have some black olives kept ready. And I'm like, oh shit, we have to go for the podcast. I'm like, fuck, I can't make the pizza. So I tell my sister and my brother, I'm like, yo, listen, just press with your fingers, just press out the pizza, put in the sauce, put in the cheese, put in the vegetables, and then put it in the oven. And they're like, I don't want to do that. Why don't you do it? I'm like, yo, just put it in the freaking oven. That's all you got to do. They're like, well, I don't know how to, press it down with my hands. And like, you literally just press it down. And they're like, I don't know how long it has to sit in the oven. Like, you just look at it. You know when it's done. You're not illiterate about pizza. You know how it's cooked. And they're like, no, why don't you do one thing? We'll make one pizza for dad right now. Okay, you do that. And then you do your podcast and you come back and we'll make pizzas for all of us. I'm like, motherfuckers. So while I'm excited to be back to bread making,
it comes back with this.
I have to literally go back and make like pizzas now.
Hey, I understand, Audi. Like when we're with Brew, like we want him to do all the cooking, right? We just want to eat it. Like, so I understand the sentiment.
Yeah.
I understand the sentiment, but then
he is professional man.
Yeah, like, he does do a good job.
I'm not professional at all. Okay, this guy's lying. I'm not professional at anything.
Every time we've come to your place, the food has been really good. We just do like.
What? I missed that. What?
Yes.
It used to be really good. Now he's gone far off.
It used to be good. Hey, no, see, he's making his comeback into bread making and shit.
Hopefully,
so
yes.
eventually he will come back, to like the position he was once in, and he'll probably divert from the.
I am in the same position. What?
The fatty mess that we ate that day. That was a low point, but that was also
that was beautiful.
See, this is why he's gone down, because he called it beautiful.
Hey, me, Audi, and I ate the shit out of that. We enjoyed the fuck out of it.
To be fair, Mickey also stopped midway. He was like, I can't eat anymore.
Yeah, okay, it was okay. By the end of it, it was a literal ball of cheese. But who doesn't like balls of cheese? Is there anyone in chat who doesn't like a ball of mozzarella cheese? If you are, please comment so that I can ban you right away. Kidding. Don't worry. You cannot like mozzarella cheese.
Hopefully, Brew comes back.
I am back.
The past. I'll see.
He is.
Depends
You're
on
your way back.
Next time we meet.
It took you a while to get back to bread.
Hey, neither of you have even eaten anything I've made in a while. Okay, you don't even know.
Hey.
It's not even a matter of eating the shit you made. It's just the general principle of you making
I've
shit.
seen the shit you make for us and the shit you eat yourself. Okay, that's pretty fucking disgusting.
Hey, I think the sandwiches I made at your house were pretty fucking good.
Those were good, yes.
The salad sandwiches,
again,
yes.
Thankfully,
I literally went to my girlfriend's house to help her with stuff at home because of her injury, and I was cooking over there. I made like some nice paneer butter masala. I made some nice Chinese food. I made some Indo-Chinese food. I made some nice everything. I made a lot of shit. Okay.
I'm very sus about.
I even made ramen recently. Where I even talked about my noodle machine.
I didn't have any of that. The last thing you made me was a disgusting ball of grease and fat. Okay, so I'm not
Hey!
sure.
it leaves a
I legit said we were going to make mozzarella sticks and we couldn't find blocks of mozzarella. Is that my fault? Is that my fault in any way? No, it's not my fault.
Actually,
No,
we
no, no,
didn't
no.
find-
We did find blocks of mozzarella.
We didn't.
We just happened to forget the breadcrumbs that day. We didn't get the breadcrumbs.
But bro,
That's why we didn't make it. We had the cheese, remember? We this thing we had.
No, the one Sid's talking about is the mess that we had with that weird milky mist cheese. That wasn't the
want to
block.
make like cheese balls or something, but you.
Hey, that was good. Sid said that was good. I will not agree to this slander when he clearly said it was good.
what?
The one Audie's talking
cheese
about, the
mess?
cheese balls, the cheese cutlets.
memory
Yeah,
of
the
that.
cheese balls was happening until we found out Sid
they
had
were
no breadcrumbs.
tasteless on their own. They were good with the dipping sauce which I made.
It's literally cheese, potatoes, and bread. Okay, it's three bland things together with just a bit of salt. So of course you need something to dip it in, which is why we made the dips. Oh my god! Sid is talking about the fries in the sauce which we made with the really low quality cheese, which ended up being a giant ball at the end. Okay, okay, you know what? I'm still at my peak of cooking. You guys suck. Fuck off. Anyway, I would like to show off a quick little Sid. Thank you very much.
I was gonna tell you something about that. The next time we meet, okay, you can tell this story, but before this, the next time we meet, you better cook me something good because there's a package number 2, and I'm done. Continue.
My God. You know how long that one dabba is going to last, right? It's going to be like 2 years now.
Yes,
One
but
mint is
bro,
going to like
continue.
ration it out over a week
Yeah.
or something.
People want
Guys.
a monologue. Yes.
Guys, if you like mint, and even if you don't like mint, here is the only mint you need in your life. It's not in focus. It's not in focus.
It's not in focus.
It's called
But yes.
Mintia, and it's called Asahi Mints. They make beer as well, but they're focusing on the mints. These mints are literally the best fucking thing you can ever have in life. Okay, they come in literally every
Exactly.
single flavor you can think of. Sid has a Calpis flavor with him right now. I have the cold smash flavor.
yes.
And let me tell you, one mint, okay, when you're wearing a mask, especially one mint, if you breathe out, you can feel it around your mouth. You can feel it in your eyes.
You can
Yeah.
It's like that
feel it in
good.
your fucking eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a hot mint version, which is like a stronger version of this, but it even has caffeine in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it legit
Yeah.
has caffeine. It Control NK as ad. I wish it was an ad. You know what? If Asahi Mint sponsored us, I wouldn't even ask for money. I'd just be like, send me one of everything. Like
Before
That is
us,
true.
I guess
Like,
fucking
God.
exposed, for like putting chemicals in their mints, which is why you have like
Give
breeze.
them some context
fucking-
on why we like this, though.
okay, so Sid went to Singapore and he spent a year there. And I saved up some money, sent it to him, and asked him to get me a lot of cool shit from there. Out of those
shit,
were like
yeah.
10 different packs of this.
10 different flavors.
Yeah, 10 different flavors. And I struggled to eat them because they were so fucking good. I had to stop myself from just gouging on
Yeah.
them. And I finally just managed to eat them little by little by little. And then I finished them all. And then I felt so sad. And I couldn't just eat mints in life anymore. And now it's happening again. Okay, I'm telling you, these mints are unlike anything you've ever had in your life. If you ever get a chance, Asahi Mints, Mintia, either of these names, get them. They're beautiful. Get any flavor you want. They have like berries, they have citrus, they have everything. Watermelons.
They have Japanese flavors like Calpis.
Yeah.
Like, even like you, bro, I had also stopped having mints, but now I've started again.
No, the thing
I
is,
finished the Calpis, by the way. I finished.
oh my god,
I couldn't.
no, I haven't touched it.
What? Since the last
Yeah.
time? You haven't had anything?
I haven't done anything.
Oh my god.
Okay, look at this.
What
I
sense
just
of
googled
control.
it. There's a fine gold. There's a sharp and clear. There's a X-Scare. I don't know what that is. There's lemon. There is tangerine. There is speed flash. There is sour lemon. There is the breeze, which is the watermelon one, and then there is choco mint. Like, these are crazy. There's a coffee one. There's a strawberry one. Sid, there's a coffee one. We need to fix that.
Yes, we need to taste that.
My God, I telling you, I really like.
And it's the fucking best.
I really like. Wait, I found. Oh, it's called Dry Hard. Asahi means it's called.
Yeah, Dry Hard. That's the one. Yeah. The black one with the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had that last time.
Oh,
You
damn!
didn't like it.
There are people who I didn't like it. I did like it.
You did.
Yeah, I loved it. There are people who have done reviews on this online. I'm just finding out.
They better say good shit.
I'm assuming they're going to. Okay, I'm just going to quickly add this over here and adjust the. What you can see it. Like, come on, look at that. It looks so cool. And for each one of these, you get 50 mints. 50.
50. Yeah, that's
50.
it. And for those who are worried, it's all sugarless, which is insane, right?
50 mints. Look at this. Look at this one on screen right now. It has caffeine. You can literally pop mints, have fresh breath, and be awake the whole day or night if you're me.
Sit in there in the gray circular thing, caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
My God. That's it. Rant over. I just really love Asahi mints and I wish I could get.
Asahi mints are fucking amazing, and there's a package number 2, bro. Wait for it.
What's in that, Sid? What's in that? I would really like to know.
You'll see, you'll find out.
I don't want.
I ordered it the same day I ordered these ones, but it hasn't
Hey,
arrived
what?
yet.
You've been lying to me, Sid. I'm hurt.
Yes, I baited your ass.
I'm hurt.
Hey, but you gotta give me some good bread if you want that shit.
See, the thing is, I can give you bread. Whether it's good, I'm not sure. I can do.
Hey!
I can do my best.
What happened to I'm professional? You guys.
I didn't say
blah,
I'm
blah, blah.
professional. I said I'm at my peak. That doesn't mean I'm good.
That kind of means.
You didn't like
And
you.
Clearly,
You didn't like
Audi
the.
doesn't give a shit about the mints.
Yeah, clearly.
You know,
He's just been like, yeah,
Clearly
whatever.
doesn't
Like these
share our
fuckers are talking
excitement.
about mints. Like fuck these guys. Like who cares about
What the
fucking
hell,
mints,
man?
bro?
What's wrong with these? Just fucking mints. You know, I'm over here, Audi. I like my fisherman's
Yeah,
friend.
I've
What's up with these
had the
Asahi
Asahi mints before. They're nice. I can't really relate to them right now because I don't have one on me. So
Delicious Contact 70 says, no, what's better than 15 mints 20? Not 15, not 1 5, 5 0. 5 0 per pack.
Yes.
5 0. It's insane. I'm telling you, it's unlike any mint I've ever had in my. I'm telling you, these Japanese people, they have something. They have like a secret formula for everything. Okay, this is like some conspiracy. Okay, they developed a secret formula for each food item to lure the rest of the world towards them, and they're like taking profits off the charts with like tourism. Telling you, this is like a dedicated part of the. They have an R&D department in the government that literally just like figures out recipes to get foreigners interested in our shit.
Basically, yeah, that's what they do. They just have like crazy flavors of like everything. You know, you have your normal mints and then you see Asahi mints and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like this shit exists.
Yeah.
Like what?
It's
like the first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is this? I want each and every flavor.
Yeah.
I cannot just take one.
Like, I've never seen so many flavors for like anything.
Yeah, it's insane. They do it with Kit Kats, they do it with their like drinks, like coffee.
Oh,
like,
the Kit Kats, holy shit, the coffee, holy shit.
Yeah.
This fucking country is like, it's like a scam, you know, they're just like trying to lure you in with like pretty things and they're going to harvest your organs or something. I don't know, but then something's up with this. It's just too good.
They don't harvest your organs, you just sell it to them, basically.
It's just
sell our organs to go there for sure. We'll have to sell our organs, yes.
It's just too good. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode. Sid went to party in the north and almost died getting drunk on the mountains.
Quite literally went to the club, yeah.
I made some bread and pizza.
And enjoyed some mints.
And Audi existed. So, yeah, that's that about something.
Wait, Audi, do you not do anything fucking interesting? For like
well, I did find a store. I did find a store that was similar to Nature's Basket. Nature's Basket is like,
and he talked about it on the last episode.
No, that was the other Supreme store. That is like the Supreme store where I can get whatever the fuck I wanted, like hot meals and whatnot. But then this is like a separate store where you can find noodles, kind of like how Sid went to one store and found every Korean noodle under the sun.
Yeah.
Here I found like one tiny little corner with Indomie, some samyang, some seafood samyang, some nice Nissin's seafood noodles, all sorts of nice new flavors that I've not seen before. With the obvious like and carbs, the spicy ones and all that. Even managed to nag myself the carbo. What is that? The
Carbonara
colored packet.
Carbonara. I'm like carbs. You just
I thought it was carbo or carbs. I didn't really know what it was called.
My God,
I never got it. Samyang carbo or some shit, yeah.
Yes, carbonara. Yes.
But I managed to just get myself a new place to buy noodles. That's all. Nothing too interesting happened.
What else
did
you
make
What else?
I just made like breakfast today for my family, but I just made like a sausage dish.
They're still alive?
Yeah, they're still
okay, great to know. Just curious.
Did you go to any Mallu clubs?
No.
Come on.
Come on. We would like to know about your love life with Gayatri.
Yes.
We have no clue what happened to us since you went there. Come on, update us.
Nothing has happened at all. Don't worry.
Go to a
Very
Mallu club and
eventless
tell us your
life, you
story.
see.
Sid, I did a quick search and I am sorry to tell you that the Indomie 40 pack has disappeared again.
Just in stock before I left.
Yeah.
Right? Fuck. I've bookmarked that shit. I'll have to check. I'll like ping you when it's back and we have the money.
You know what? My sister owes me Indomie. So I'm gonna the minute it comes, I'm just gonna like instant get that shit.
Wait,
It's there on Flipkart. It's there on Flipkart.
You can get it from Flipkart.
Yeah. Oh, they have a combo pack, which is like the chicken flavor and the special chicken and the chicken flavor in mee goreng. So you can get like either.
Dude, tell your sister if she wants pizza tonight first, she has to buy that Indomie.
I like how you think.
Fucking light bulb.
She is. And so am I, hungry for some noodles.
Exactly. So do that shit and make me some good fucking bread.
Oh my God.
With some shitty olive oil, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's some real shitty olive oil. It's not good at all, actually.
And we'll have that shit. And what are you boys doing for
New Year's?
Audis? So celebrating New Year's in Kerala.
Audis going to the Mallu Club.
The Mallu Club.
Yeah, it is.
Because New Year's is literally next week. Like it's first, right? Next Saturday. So what are you boys doing?
Sid, what are you doing? Are you going to be in Pune?
Yeah, I'll be here only. I won't be able to.
Well, I guess
I figured all three of you are going to be together. What happened?
Well, I guess we sit on video call and we see Sid before he goes off to party.
Bro, we'll meet after this and go drink. After that'll be our late New Year's.
After New Year's.
Yes, after New Year's when I come back, we'll go drink somewhere in the evening.
Freaking LP.
Oh my God.
Fucking LP.
But okay, yeah, that's it for this episode. We've packed around for quite a while. He need a taco.
Yes.
I hope you get Thanos as your girlfriend.
Or Audi will substitute.
Maula Judge 27. Thank you for adding in, and Delicious Contact 70. Thank you as well. And Polar Nights. I don't know if you're still here, but I will try not to shave because this is the first time anyone's actually appreciated my beard. So very nice of you.
In the beginning, whenever I see you, what the hell?
Okay, first time anyone aside from Sid has appreciated my beard.
Thank you.
And so thank you for joining in, and of course Nandemo Theme and Control 9K. Thank you for joining in as well.
Thank you so much.
The boys, you're the usual boys. And Sid's back, so we shall have more episodes coming up with him
next week.
Yes.
Where it won't just be me and Honey. Oh, and also Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Yay. Holy shit.
We don't have a Christmas present for you, but you can join our Discord and our YouTube, and we will Sid will make you special emotes that you can use.
Yes, I will. One day.
One
if
day.
there are enough of you.
Yeah, so
maybe by next Christmas, probably.
Yeah, so check out Nandemo podcast on YouTube, and you can join our Discord
Did you
from
go
there.
into anything on Christmas?
Yes, in fact, I did do something
Like I
on
said.
Christmas. When was Christmas?
I'm excited.
Yesterday. I made
Day before yesterday,
earlier for my sister.
Ooh. Here. Oh yeah, they came
Yeah,
over
they
for
came over
Christmas.
Christmas. Although,
Nice.
like since my brother's girlfriend here, she came back from New York with a ton of snacks.
I know you showed me the pictures.
So I'm going to,
Kevin.
I might be going to his house
You
tomorrow.
showed me the pictures. What?
Didn't they? I thought they were gonna get you. I thought they were gonna get you stuff.
No, they didn't get it. He forgot to bring anything,
shit.
so I might be going to his house to get. Also, Audie, we were talking about it when we met in Vashi. So with at that time, I'm not going to be like, oh wait, no, I'm showing it to you. Sit one sec, I'll send it to Audie, and then just slipped my mind, you know.
Audie, you gotta be here. You gotta be
Yeah.
here. You gotta be in the
course,
Adda.
yes,
You
yes.
left
You left the Adda.
What
You betrayed us.
Yeah. Yes.
Of course.
There's a big empty space in the Adda.
Exactly. But yes,
Fill it up with Mickey or something.
thank you everyone for joining in. We shall be back in 3 days, 4 days. How do I always fuck this up? 3 days, same time. If you would like to know, or you can join, follow us on YouTube or join us on Discord, and you'll get to know either way. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.